I think we are looking at the idea of how to build democratic resilience in the wave of all these regressions of either the country level, regional level, and then, of course, now the global factors. We see it in Kenya as well, about the influences of the rights movement. Why? Because Kenya has also, a section of lawmakers led by Kaluma has been leading this conversation about introducing a family protection bill. There is obviously support. Those influences, as we saw in Uganda, are also here. Kenya hosted a family symposium, I think a month ago, and we saw after that how people were targeting, making certain remarks about the work supporting the rights of sexual minorities, for instance. So we see that people saying it's not an African culture and all that, but the Constitution protects everybody. So the presence of those tactics are there. And those, even the rights movement influences are there in Kenya, because we've seen a section of leaders making public sentiments. I remember when Donald Trump made a comment about what is gender, saying it's just male and female. Even the president of Kenya made a remark to say, yeah, we do agree. But also, our law has also said the intersex should be protected as a group. So you see the president not even seeing what the Kenyan law says is really quite sad. And when it comes to the strategies, I think our work then in terms of the civil society is also to having foresight about what's coming. And sometimes you can see this. Before even, for instance, before we went to the amendment of the Constitution attempts previously, you could see if there's a handshake, you could see how this handshake will be implemented, because it comes with ideas of wanting to divide power between the ruling party and the so-called opposition. I think our tactics will shift to the point of now maybe leveraging on the idea of the grassroots movement who have been doing the work from the word go. Even our work at the national level, we are not divorced from the lived realities of grassroots movement who influence how also we work. And the idea of, for us, for me, it's a moment that we have now with the young people and individuals harnessing that opportunity of not maybe engineering what is there, all those organic movements, but harnessing where we have the point of convergence. I think also in Kenya, CSOs work with a model of sometimes there's collaboration with state actors, sometimes you just can't collaborate. I think there has to be consequences of where government agencies want to benefit from CSO collaborations, but they also do not want to meet the end of the bargain. I think we have to introduce a cost to that from this other side of the people from where we stand.